Does your anime eyes look wonky and unappealing? Because mine did. Therefore, after studying anime art style, I learned things that helped me draw much better and more appealing eyes. So in this video, let me give you all the things that you'll need to draw much better anime eyes, and also at the end I'll show you exactly how I draw them. So first, let's quickly start with some basic proportions and placements of the eyes. So real quick, whenever I draw anime eyes, I tend to put them a little bit below the middle of the face. So from the top of the head to the chin, around middle between that, I'll put eyebrows, and then a little bit below that, I'll put some basic eyes. Also, if you're putting your eyes a little bit below the middle, what it does, it also makes your character look younger. But also, obviously, you can put the eyes in the middle. So here, this would be around a middle. So pretty much you can put your eyes somewhere around here. Here, and then just raise the eyebrows. The next thing is to have an eye width in between them. So basically you want to try and fit one eye in between. For example, here would be another eye, but not only that, I also try to make this part here, so basically from the corner of the eye, the outer corner, to the side of the head, I try to put like around a half of an eye. One eye here, half of an eye here. Now from the side view, what I also like to do is, let's say here somewhere would be a simple ear, something like that. Then I would take the size of the eye and put either like two in between. You can even do one, you can do three. It's just nice to have these kind of rules. So here would be something like this. Boom. So let's say 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2 eyes in between the ear and the eye. So next thing will help you actually draw eyes in perspective, like make them more accurate and not funky looking. Basically, you want to just connect the corners with straight lines. Make a little bit thinner line like this, then inner corners also, boom, and then bottom corners. And you want to basically make these lines parallel to each other. What it does, it helps you with drawing like more accurate eyes, because from front view it would be something like this. So let's take this, place here, and here would be other. Boom, we have one line. Then here would be another one, boom. And then let's say here would be our, then let's say here would be our bottom corner. And you see that these eye lines are kind of parallel because it's a front view. So one eye won't be all of a sudden like that with this higher than this. They will be almost symmetrical. So same applies to perspective. Now we can also try and see the perspective of the face and try to align it with these parallel lines of the eyes. So these lines won't be like that because that doesn't match the perspective of the face. It will be straight. Also, whenever drawing eyes, a really good tip is to always draw the both eyes at the same time. So if you put one stroke on one eye, then just put the same on the other and just go back and forth from one eye to another. It will help you avoid this. So one eye is pretty nice and the other one is straight crap. Now also, if you want my brushes, they are for free in the description below. And with them you'll get 30 art tips that will help you improve your art in 30 days. So now let's quickly talk about the shape of the eyes. So here what I tend to do is basically this shape here, like a rhombus. It's a really good way to describe it, something like this. And also these lines here, I'll try to make parallel to each other. So whenever I draw either this and that with these lines smaller, I also try to make them parallel to each other somewhat. So here would be also parallel, here close, boom. So obviously we have upper and lower lid, and what I like to do is the upper lid divide into either 2 lines or 3 lines like this. And now bottom either to 2 or just 1. And slight curve, you can do something like this. And also in anime you have a lot of styles, so you can make your eyes rounder, will look a little bit friendlier rather than just straight angular like this, which would look more aggro, more dangerous, I guess. So you can do either like a more rounder one. So you can do either more rounder one or just straight angular. But also you can play with the corners of the eyes. So pretty much you can do either this corner here, the outer corner. So this would be the inner corner. This would be either higher or lower. So if it would be lower, you can do something like this. Boom. It makes the character look a little bit more tired, I guess, something like this. And this just more like art alert, and this like more alert, more energetic and sharper. And you can do like eye bags also. But obviously above this eyelid here, we have the whole eyelid. So pretty much this skin here. And this is like more closed eye. So pretty much it would be something like this. Not much, but you can still see it. And you can also do like 3 lines, something like this, or like 1 curve, or even something small, or even like angular like here. But obviously if we have an eye, we'll have this part here where there would be an eyebrow, and here is just this skin. So basically this one here would protrude, so go out, and this here would go in. Something like this, boom, like this, boom, boom. But now we also miss the most important part of an eye that makes it look much more appealing. And I'm talking about eyelashes. So real quick, one mistake that I always was making is I just draw a ton eyelashes that looked not really appealing, but I thought it looks realistic, but it's just not appealing. So instead what I like to do is take an eye and just group them into like more stacked eyelashes and obviously less of them. So I just basically make the upper eyelid more thick and make it like a one big group. Boom, simple. And then just one eyelash and second. And obviously if you're drawing them, so one eyelash like here, make it a little bit thicker, and then other here, make them less of them, so don't spam them like this. I mean, you can, if you can make it look good. I can't really, but the trick to them is to basically have a one point in the middle of eye and then just shoot these lines and just make eyelashes. Don't go into one direction like this or this, make them curve. This is a circle, it goes boom, 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 boom. Same with the bottom one. So we can put something like this, boom. We can put like this, let's say this here and this here, boom. We have eyelashes. So yeah, group them and also don't make them go in the same direction. Also, one thing that I like to do is make the upper eyelashes, I guess, thicker than the lower one. Sometimes you can even just skip them, so you don't really have to draw them. Maybe a line like this will be enough. And also you need to remember that eyelashes aren't straight. So they don't go like this, they are curved. So from a side, let's say here we have a side view of an eye, they would go something like this more, boom. Some go down, so go up, same with the bottom ones, boom, boom. So yeah, make sure that you curve them. And also they are more tapered, something like this, rather than just straight line. Same for the bottom ones, so pretty much just curve them and taper them. They will look much better. Also, whenever you draw them, you can think of a shape like this, like more 3D spikes, I guess. Something like this, boom. Almost a triangle, but with a square at the bottom, boom. Yeah, and also, as I said before, just remember that the upper eyelashes are bigger than the lower ones. And also they are much thicker. So this would be, let's say, upper one, and this would be a lower one. And also here, whenever you draw eyelashes, don't make them like super long, because these here that are basically pointing at you are way smaller, because you see here, we'll have this, let's say, eyelash here, boom. We see that the size of it is much smaller because it goes at us. So it will be something like this. And also just a quick to visualize it. So whenever we have, let's say, an eye that we see from below, so something like this, so this would be more straight. The eyelashes, let's say, look like this, boom. Let's make them bigger, boom, 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 boom. Make it also a little bit thicker, like this, boom, this, boom, 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 boom. So they just fan out. So pretty much the closer they are to the side, the more curved like this there will be. So pretty much it's the same here. This points at you and this points away from you. Same would be with this one here. But it's small, I don't draw this. But now here's a one part that we're missing here. That is also a part of an eye in my opinion. So yeah, I'm talking about eyebrows. And real quick, what I do for my eyebrows is basically like a shape, something like this. Pretty small one, which is great for anime. For example, even here, we see this triangle, boom. But you can also do like a curve and just make this part here a little bit more, whoa, a little bit more thicker and perhaps darker, something like this. I also like to erase a little bit of the ends of the eyelash. It just makes them look much softer. Perhaps maybe even like a curve like this would be alright. I like to just tend to do more triangles for the eyelash, for the eyebrows. But also obviously you can do like a quick shape like this with another tail, I guess, here. Well, so pretty much you have 1 and 2, I guess, shapes. So one would be like this and then other perhaps here. Boom. Well, it would be more something like this, boom. Sometimes I even do 3. So here would be 1, then here another one, and then 1. This one just lets me push this a little bit up. It also can add a little bit of, I guess, expression. Boom. So now let me show you something that will make your eyes much more appealing, which is simplification. So obviously simplification is a big part of anime art style. this is what makes it much more appealing. So for that we can do a couple of things, which first one is to just remove the corners of an eye. So for example here and here. Also from a side we can see that there's a missing corner. And next thing is we can just erase the bottom eyelid. So there is no bottom eyelid, the eyelashes just hang out by themselves. So pretty much like here we can just draw an eye using only just, you can see that we can draw an eye only by using simple upper eyelid, boom, like this. This would be shape for our upper eyelid, boom, and here would be an iris like this, boom, and maybe here something like this, boom, and it looks like an eye. Obviously we can add the bottom one here. Let's add some corners, and real quick, if we erase them, it also looks like an eye. And if we erase the bottom one, it still looks like an eye. And here we can erase another highlight part. So this makes it much more appealing to just skip these corners here, because your brain will naturally just fill in the information that it's missing. Same here, boom, no corners, no corners. Same here, no corners. So here obviously this would be the side of the eye. There would be an eyelid here, and this would be the lower lid. We can just skip this here and it still looks like an eye. Perhaps it would be more like this and this, boom, and perhaps this like this, boom, maybe per shape or this here, so something like this. So you can see that you can skip a lot of things when you draw an anime art style, because here is everything about simplification, about showing that this thing is an eye without as many details as you can. So yeah, just remember about simplification. So now real quick, let me show you how I draw a simple eye. So first let's start with a basic shape. Let's make this shape something like this. Maybe make it a little bit more wider, but also make it maybe a little bit lower like this, and this a little bit higher. Obviously we're avoiding corners already, you don't have to do them. So obviously we have a thicker upper eyelid, this shape here like this, a triangle here, and now go from this to that, boom. Make it obviously curved a little bit, boom, and also make it still lower a little bit, maybe punch this here, boom, even more, maybe even a shape like 1, 2, 3. So now thicker this here even more. Okay, now we have the lower lid, and here let's take another eraser, just put a simple small line like this, maybe clean this a little bit, this, boom, boom. Okay, now let's put some eyelashes. As I said before, make a 1 point here, go shoot lines like this. So this would be something like that. Make it obviously thicker, so it's not like a really small one, boom, and then other here like this, boom. Okay, make it a little bit more tapered and more pointy like this, boom, and maybe one smaller one here like this, boom, and that's it. Maybe push this one a little bit here, that, boom. Now this here can be erased mostly. You can also make maybe like a hint of a waterline here, add a simple line just for eyelid here, boom. Doesn't have to be, it can be like this even, boom. Maybe make this even more pointy. So now to make some bottom ones, I just put two like lines and basically don't even fill them out, just like this, boom. Erase this here, maybe even curve this, so make this perhaps like that, boom. Okay, something simple like this. Maybe make an eye like this. Okay, now for the iris, let's make simple one like this, boom. Okay, now in the middle here would be a pupil, make it a bit darker, then add some shadow for the upper ones. I just do this way, some core shadow here, boom, so darker this. Now make the corners of an iris darker and thicker the higher they go, like this, boom, boom. Make here, add some color, there would be some shadow, more like this, boom. Here maybe let's make it more like a rounder and not as, so now here we can even like erase this part here, but let's just leave it. Okay, boom, we have here, we can do simple things here, make darker corners here, boom. Even we can put some lines like this, depends on how realistic you want to go. You can add some smaller details. And now for highlights, I just like to put, let's say, light shines from this angle, so the highlight would be here, because basically the iris is like a dome. So if the light shines here, it would be highlight, light here, it would be the highlight, boom. So let's quickly do this. And also the color of the eye is more like a bowl of soup. So if the light shines here, there would be highlight, but here would be lighter color. So for example, here would be highlight and here would be lighter color. So we can do that. And for highlights, I started to do just a black things like this and then another one here. Let's take harder brush like this and erase in the middle. So what it does, it basically creates some contrast and makes the eye pop a little bit, the highlight pop. Do this here, take back the eraser, can put even a little bit of light here, so it will be the bounce light. So okay, now go back and add more shadow here. You can maybe go a little bit darker for the pupil like this, and now some, obviously it's more like a sketch what I'm doing here. You can always then just add some line art. Here would be some foreshadow. Now we can do a simple highlight, so let's also go like this, boom, not highlight but the shadow. Actually make new layer, make it multiply and go like this, boom, and we have a shadow. That, flip it, perhaps even make it here like that, make it lower, boom boom, this erase. Okay, so what we can do also is let's just select this and that, inverse it, take a round brush. I like to just a little bit more darker and just add it here. Also perhaps with an eraser, softer one, can go up here, can erase a little bit here. Okay, a little bit more bounce light here, something like this. Let's say make it this line here a little bit thinner, like this, boom. Okay, that, so it almost loses itself here. Okay, let's go back to these eyelashes and make them a little bit thicker like this. And obviously here we can add a simple eyebrow like this. Doesn't have to be a big one, be a small like this. Boom. Here would be the shape of an eye like this, boom. And obviously we can put, so here is a super simple quick eye. So here is a simple eye. You just basically start with upper eyelid, then you just make the upper eyelid thicker. Obviously add some eyelashes, boom, maybe add lower one, then the iris, maybe some pupil, boom, and then you just shade a little bit, boom, and a simple eye. Also in the description below you can get a pre-sale of a course that I'm doing. There's just half of the price for now until I just finish it. So there you'll find pretty much how to draw and render a face in different styles, from basic a sphere to a finished piece. But also you'll get all my Patreon tutorials that I've made so far and throughout this whole year. So you can check out the pre-sale of my course and you'll get it when I finish it. But for now you can check out my Patreon for monthly tutorials, and if you're struggling with drawing anime faces, then you can check out this video here that will help you with this.